I like to ride my motorcycle as much as I possibly can. They call it wind therapy. It just clears your head of all frustration. I like waking up somewhere else every day. I like waking up somewhere. If I'm here 4 days, it's like one day too long. My name is Rondo Bose. I was born and raised in Chicago and moved up to Minnesota in 95, and I've been with Wylie since May of 2000. The reason why I wanted to work for E.W. Wylie is I saw their ad in the paper. There was a seminar and they had a school. The whole E.W. Wylie package was laid out in a 2-day seminar, and everything that they mentioned during the seminar has been true to me. There's never been any negative. You know, Wylie's taking care of me, taking care of my family in the 17 years that I've been here. The benefits of E.W. Wylie are they take care of their drivers. They pay well, and they're as friendly as can be. They treat me like a professional, and Wylie has my back. They know my name when I'm in the office. I feel like I'm family here at E.W. Wylie. The recruiting department at E.W. Wylie is awesome. They work real hard to be as honest and truthful as they can be, and they actually do a real good job with what they say and how they do it. Whenever a driver on the road asks me about E.W. Wylie, what I first and foremost say to them is they treat me well. If you ask me about E.W. Wylie, say, Wylie's never screwed me out of a penny, and they give me the miles that I'm looking for. And they get me home. That's the second thing. They get me home when I want to be home. And that is a big deal. I mean, that's like the two biggest things in the trucking industry. And Wylie's good at that if the driver does their job.
My name is Richard Presley. Originally, I came to Wylie because they were a training school and I wanted a CDL. And then I went on many different jobs and I ended up back here 2.5 years ago. I've done a lot of different varieties. I came back, I pulled reefer, I pulled a pneumatic in the oil field, and I worked LTL. And I came back because flatbedding, there's something to flatbedding also. It's kind of in your DNA because there is being outside, being with what's going on, you have a load. Whereas some of the other ones, it's kind of impersonal. When you're pulling a reefer, you just kind of go. Wylie's always been upfront, and I think that goes back to the Fargo thing. And that helps. At the end of the day, you want an honesty when it comes to your money. Because we're all dealing with money. We're all out here to make money. To me, it's a company worth working for. Now, it's not necessarily the easiest thing to do, and it's not for everyone, the flatbedding aspect, but there's work, there's money to be had, there's work to be done. Like as a new hire coming in, I've always said you have to give any company. I've worked for 3 or 4 different companies, so I have experience being the low guy in the totem pole. You have to come in and show that you're willing to work, and then once you're willing to work, that they'll reward you. And that's the reason I came back to Wylie, and I usually don't go back, but I came back. And it's been good, been very good.
You as a driver are an important part of our team. You're the blood of the company, and you're just as important as someone sitting here in the office. Taking care of our drivers with pre-planning, getting them their miles, getting them home, because work-life balance is important as well. I'm never going to lie to a driver, so I think building a relationship of trust and respect and understanding that they are out there on the front line every day, and we need to take care of them while they're doing it. So you're guaranteed $900 a week for the first 3 weeks. We expect you to be doing more than that, but I know when you're getting your feet wet, it's not always easy out there, so we want to make sure that you're getting paid those first couple weeks. We also have a paid orientation, $500 upon completion of the orientation once you're seated in your truck. We have a great medical insurance, 4 different tiers. One of those tiers we're going to cover your premium as a driver 100%. So we're going to take care of you, and if you want to add a family onto that, it's going to be about $40 to $60 a week depending on who you're adding.
Building respect with the drivers, I think, is easy. You give them respect right away at the start of the conversation. It's a two-way street, and it's easy for me because without the drivers, none of us in the office have a job.
You're part of the team when you come aboard here. We like to learn about you, who you are, your family, where you're from, what your home time needs are. Make sure that you're as much of a fit for Wylie as we are for you. We want drivers that want to be the best in the industry, be the best in their field. We do have some of the top pay in the industry, some of the best equipment in the industry, and some of the top home time for over-the-road drivers as well.
The success of our drivers are very important to us in operations. We want to make sure that you get home on time, that we get you the miles you need to be successful, because we know that the sacrifices that you make on a daily basis to be away from your family and your home, we do what we say. And so it's very important to us that when we say we're going to get you home, we get you home. If we say we're going to get you a minimum of 2,500 miles a week, we ensure you have 2,500 miles a week.
Here at Wylie, we're a family, and I think you'll find that atmosphere extremely refreshing.
Come join our Wylie Swift team. You work hard for us, and we'll work hard for you.